voltando com Tales of Vesperia, onde eu tô na casa do senhorzinho da estalagem em Antares, o meu grande amigo aqui. E aí, rapaz, como é que você tá? Tá tudo bem? Tá podendo falar comigo agora? Ih, pera aí. Aí. Não tenha pressa e aproveite a noite do jeito que ela deveria ser aqui em Antares. São 500 gaus por 4. Então, rapaz, eu tenho 46 gaus. Eu acho que não vai dar certo, não. Ei, você, meu cantil ajudou no seu retorno só a salvo. Vá em frente e fique com ele. Use o tempo que quiser. É minha forma de comemorar nossa liberdade. Bom, a cidade agora está livre das garras do Kumori. E provavelmente a partir daqui pra frente as coisas vão ficar bem diferentes, eu acho. Então, vamos lá.
Things are bound to improve here in Mantake, now that Flynn's liberated the town.
They did allow the ringleader to escape, though.
Kimor? Flynn'll catch him in no time, right, Yuri?
Oh yeah, sure he will.
Is something wrong? He looked troubled.
Estelle's not her usual perky self either.
That's not true. I'm as happy as you all are that Mantake's been freed.
If you say so.
Então dá pra perceber, né? Como as coisas já estão assim. Tá. E Carol, o que foi, Yuri? A gente concluiu o pedido da Steam. A Vesperia Valente não devia procurar outros trabalhos? É, tem razão. O que será que a gente faz? A gente podia conseguir trabalhos em Dangrest se fizesse parte da União. Ei, garoto, não tá sabendo? Não? A União passa trabalho mesmo pra quem não tá associado. Eles tiram uma parte, mas... Sério? Sério? Não vai levar um tempo? Ih, eu não li, caramba, o controle. Se a gente encontrar um posto avançado da União por aqui, talvez a gente consiga trabalho. Então por que a gente não procura? Detetive, você vem? Mas o que a gente faz quanto ao Perro? Se for algo que precisamos fazer como guilda, não me importa. Certo, bora lá. Tá, então pelo visto eu posso encontrar um post avançado e pegar umas quests, eu acho. Então, vamos aproveitar. E vamos por esse lado aqui da cidade que a gente
Your friend is quite talented, considering the ease with which he saved Mantake.
Who, Flynn? That was nothing for him.
You know him really well, don't you, Yuri?
Well, we've hung around together since we were kids.
You don't hang around together much anymore, though.
Yuri?
Tá. Opa, o que é isso aqui? Quem é você? Ding Dong, sou Kuntz, mas pode me chamar de Kaze para encurtar. Muito prazer. Então. Kaze, você não acha que Kuntz já é curto o suficiente? Nossa, tá me soando desrespeito. Desrespeito porque ela... Já foi com sua cara, Kaze. Estou cercado de idiotas. Qual o sentido de ter feito? Afinal, sou metrofone. Talvez. Mas o que você está fazendo no lugar desses, afinal? Boa pergunta. Acho que poderia dizer que eu estou ajudando com umas tarefas. Ah, que bonito. Você ajuda sua mãe com as tarefas? Minha mãe tá doida? Menino. Quem é que te falou isso? Eu tô ajudando o Homem-Formiga-Leão. Homem-Formiga-Leão? É o nome de um amigo seu ou algo assim? Daí? Por aí, senhorita. Boing boing. Boing boing. Enfim. Vocês podem emprestar alguma estimação? Se puderem, eu explico por quê. Goma de maçã. Você entregou goma de maçã. Ah, valeu. Gira, gira, gira. Quando parar, só eu sei. Pega. Que isso? Brigadinho, brigadinho. Que diabos foi isso? Esse é o meu amigo, Homem-Formiga-Leão, mas pode chamar ele de FL. Não tô entendendo nada. Então, ele levou a goma de maçã, não foi? Eu acho que sim. Eu estava impressionado demais com toda a bizarrice para anotar. Ei, devolve essa goma de maçã aí. Devolver? Não seja insensível, tá bom, né? Você vai ter que aceitar isso no lugar, toma. Ah, ele me deu leite. É sem tirado dos uberes do seu amigo aqui. Que isso? Eu tô brincando, eu só tô imitando o Sr. Fuga. Que isso? Nossa, não entendi, foi nada que aconteceu aqui. Mas pera ainda. O que ele me deu? Ah deixa eu usar isso daqui logo. Não, ele me deu leite, mas... Sério que isso tudo era só pra pegar leite? Não, tem uma área inteira da cidade só pra isso. Ah, eu não tô acreditando. Eu achei que era um negócio mó importante e tudo. Mas era só pra ter essa cutscene engraçada. Essa cutscene zoada aqui. Se eu não me engano aqui não dava pra vir também. Vou dar uma olhada aqui na cidade. Ih! Olá, Raven. Esse é um amigo que ele vira casaca da guilda, né? O meu nome é Carol. Eu sou um membro da guilda Vesperia Valente agora. Ah, Vesperia Valente, hein? Então, que assunto sua guilda tem com a gente? Você é funcionário da Union? Sou sim. Vocês querem trabalho? Bem, vamos ver. No momento, eu só tenho isso aqui. Necessito transportar minhas mercadorias. E o serum. O que isso quer dizer? Não tem nada detalhado aqui. Bem, é da Union. Provavelmente vão ser todos trabalhos bem comuns. Devo servir um bom primeiro trabalho para vocês. Paga 4.200 golds. Eita! Espera um pouco. O Vesperia Valente não é membro da Union, tá? Ah, vocês não são afiliados? Tudo bem. Na taxa de 30%, a parte de vocês fica por 3k de gaudes. O que vocês acham? Vão querer? Eu vou aceitar porque provavelmente isso daqui é um tutorial e eu quero ver como é que funciona. Poxa, 30%? Você podia ter ficado quieto, Vivi. É assim que as coisas são. Seria pior se eles descobrissem depois. Tudo bem, quer dizer, a gente já tá aqui, né? Vamos topar, Carol. Muito bem, agora vamos falar com o cliente. Ele vai passar todos os detalhes do trabalho. Yu é um cara que costuma ficar na ponte perto da entrada da cidade. Bora lá. É o carinha que fica perto da entrada da cidade. Deve ser a entrada da direita, eu acho. Aqui, ó, esse cara aqui. Você é o Sr. Serão? Isso, sou o Serão. Vocês são da Union? Isso, a gente é uma guilda a Vesperia Valente. Vesperia, então, nunca ouvi falar de vocês. Carol, ele parece uma placa letreiro gigante que fica falando o nome da guilda direto. Não se preocupa, a gente dá conta. Você precisa entregar algumas coisas, né? Eu queria que alguém levasse um livro para um velho amigo meu. Um livro? Isso, um livro muito importante. Ele guarda muitas memórias para a gente. Vamos cuidar muito bem dele. Por favor, não pique esse livro. Se isso acontecer, vocês vão ter que pagar uma compensação pelo item perdido com o intermédio da Union. Eita, né? Carol disse que não vai se preocupar, né? Então não se preocupe. Quem seria esse seu amigo? O nome dele é Nome Celestial. Ele tá viajando, então não sei exatamente onde ele tá. Acho que provavelmente ele esteja em Tobixia ou Dessie. Levem esse medalhão. Se estiverem com ele, Nobis deve reconhecê-lo e procurar vocês. Uma alma ardente em um mar de chamas. Vocês vão saber o que é. Nobis, o Nobis se ele disser isso. Aceitamos a tarefa em nome da estrela mais brilhante do céu, Vesperia Valente. Oh meu Deus! Bora procurar. Tá, eu peguei 2 itens, o livro da amizade e o medalhão da camaradagem. O livro tá repleto de fórmulas complicadas e teorias e tudo sobre a amizade masculina. Eita! E medalhão da camaradagem, entalhado com o rosto de 2 homens, representa forte amizade. Interessante. Tá. Agora eu não lembro pra onde é que eu tenho que ir. Mas eu aceitei a quest do tutorial, então... Talvez eu só tenha que seguir para a próxima cidade. Ou não sei. Não sei exatamente para onde que eu tenho que ir. Talvez eu tenha que completar a quest. Bom, eu vou lá atrás da cidade que ele falou. Provavelmente eu tenho que voltar lá pra caverna.
Good day.
Are you going to the Wizened of Cardos?
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off passage through Cardos. It's not just here. They've set up blockades at all of the routes through the mountains.
Blockades? Why would they...
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some danger in Nordopolica.
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica before the new moon.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have a travel permit.
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortunes Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right, but the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go any further. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
What are we gonna do?
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much longer.
Yes, it'll be a lot of trouble if we miss the new moon.
But I don't think they'd let us through, even if we asked nicely.
Well, to be honest, we can go take a look and think about how to get in. The hard part will only come once we've gotten inside.
What do you mean, once we've gotten inside?
They set up blockades to make it hard to get out of the mountains. Getting inside shouldn't be nearly as tough. I think that much is safe to assume.
Well then, should we go back to Mantake to do some final preparations?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
Então vamos então. Não saber para onde é que eu tenho que ir, mas agora eu acho que eu sei. É por aqui, né? É a barricada imperial.
So, that's the
Yeah, looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing after all. But What are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
Hardcore tactics like this, there ain't any doubt in my mind this has something to do with the talk of Bellius engineering the Great War.
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously? Let's do that!
Primeiro a gente vai, ó, aí dá uma rasteira nos dois guardas. Aí depois que a gente dá uma rasteira nos dois guardas, a gente sai correndo e é GG.
What could they be talking about?
Old man, do you mind keeping it down?
Sorry. Now that sounds like fun.
Eu também acho que dar rasteira nos guardas é
How
massa.
about this? What the hell?
Eita!
Stop it!
O bicho tá doido! Para com o bicho!
Let's go now.
Corre, gente!
Hey, don't leave this old man behind. What the? Come back!
O bicho tá bolado!
Yuri Lowell!
Tá explodindo tudo!
On.
Corre, gente!
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was all thanks to Patty. Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
As ideias da parte é tudo doida. Não parece nem que foi eu que falei.
Rewarded? What are you talking about?
That's our little secret. It's just between us, right, Patty?
So annoying.
Que isso?
Our little secret.
What is that nonsense?
It's probably some useless promise of theirs. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Ah, agora a gente tem que dar a volta. E parece que o baú ainda tá aqui, ó. Ah, não tá mais.
Only the Empire has enough power to cut off all the ways in and out of a whole town.
Well, the Guild's power is totally different. The Union would never try something like this.
It's the Empire's style, crush problems with everything they've got. What are they after? Who do they think they are, sealing off all the roads like this?
I think the answer to that lies in Nordopolica. We should hurry before we're caught.
Bora lá. E Alci.
I suppose I could try.
Que bicho bonito. Mas é uma pena que ele esteja acompanhado de vários cavaleiros ali, né? É o Quieto, o nome do bicho. Ih, eu vou tomar. Ai, ai, ai. Ai, ai, ai. Que isso? Ah, nossa, eu achando que os cavaleiros são normal.
The cry of victory!
Que susto! Que Pete não aguenta mais. Não, eu não vou mais subestimar esses guardas não. Você é doido?
So what was that deal you were talking about?
A deal? What sort of deal? With who?
You said something about a deal with the old man when we were in Kados. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I haven't forgotten.
She forgot. So it's a secret, is it?
I'll tell you, Yuri, since I can trust you.
I appreciate it.
If he works hard here, I'll teach him Judy's measurements.
Really know how his mind works, don't you?
It's not exactly a mystery.
Hmm? What's up? Shouldn't we be hurrying along?
Hey, you're not as young as you used to be. Let's take it easy.
Seconded.
Well, what do you mean?
Ai, ai, ai. Acerta. Aí.
Don't get sloppy.
Shining Fang! Dragon! Alright, who's next?
The sign of victory!
Yay! E pedir já reclama de novo, bichinho. Sabre Sinclair.
Looks like they aren't following us.
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game. Seriously.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Combining Patty's brain with my technique.
2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like this just to isolate Nordopolica. These guys mean business.
Seriously, even bringing monsters to help?
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
I can't believe that Flynn would order something like this. Hey, what kind of person is Flynn?
He's Yuri's friend. I've heard they've known each other since they were children.
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can get lost going down the chain of command. When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things. Makes sense for someone in Altosk.
Things can end up like that no matter what the organization.
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all this.
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that as soon as we can get to Nordopolica.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard. Even though I find it hard to believe that they've conquered Nordopolica by force.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem with that.
Sorry, Rita. You won't get much time to investigate the Air Krene.
Ugh. Oh well. I don't have much choice. It'd be bad if they caught up to us.
Exactly. Come on, let's get going.
Yuri sure is enthusiastic.
He won't say it, but I reckon he's just worried about his friend.
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong of a bond?
Well, you could call it strong, I guess. Maybe. What? Are you jealous?
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being snatched away from me.
Tá. Pelo que parece, a brigada do Flynn tá trabalhando com a guarda imperial. Só que eles não sabem qual é a ligação que eles dois têm.
I suppose I could try.
Eita, tem mão aí, desculpa. Porque tem cavaleiros agora. Ai, caramba.
Damn it. Maybe I can heal you.
Ai, o que tá acontecendo? Não, não. Ai, 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 essas contagiam 2, rapaz.
Your tail?
Tá, eu acho que eu aprendi a habilidade que eu tava esperando de aprender. Que é a finalização fatal. Agora eu posso trocar de armas. Ah, eu vou tentar aprender agora esse Super Corrente 4, que é capaz de ligar artes básicas em Mutata. O que é Mutata? Mutata? Nome estranho. Elisa. Finalização fatal. Evita entrar em uma batalha a partir do encontro. Provocação, perícia em objetos, evasão. Recupere todo o PV após completar com sucesso um combo de um golpe fatal em determinado número de acertos. Tá, e quantos acertos seria isso? Provavelmente eu peguei mais uma arte nova. O nome da arte é Talho da Dragoniana? Toque o inimigo e lance aos ares com um talho. Acho que eu não vou usar essa arte não. Talvez eu use. Na real, eu vou usar no lugar do golpe cego. A presa brilhante eu vou trocar. E talho dragoniano eu vou colocar. Aí agora a presa brilhante vai ser pra frente e o talho vai ser pra cima. Que já que é uma habilidade contínua, né? Faz sentido. Ih, rapaz, um morcegão. Quero testar essa nova arte. Eita, repise. Ah, olha, não tem essa morcega na lista. Pronto, agora tem.
The cry of victory!
Caramba, ele...
Repeat?
Repide não aguenta mais. Ela tá com um laser. Ó, aqui foi aquele canto da caverna que a gente chegou e encontrou aquele bicho lá.
Try not to take too long, okay?
Sure. It's completely inactive now, and it was overflowing so much before. Is that how the air was controlled? How could a monster do something like that?
Is that air crene safe now?
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before.
It doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's puzzling me.
Maybe it was just a natural phenomenon?
The probability of that is low at best.
Talvez tenha sido a caixa se eles já tivessem com a
If
caixa.
that was the case, it should be emitting air at regular intervals.
If air were emitted that frequently, it'd have an effect on the environment.
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally in Cave Mock.
Looks pretty normal around here to me.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air crene and caused it to discharge air?
A caixa vermelha.
What could do that?
A caixa vermelha.
Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Talvez a caixa vermelha também.
Damn, that would be our fan club. Seems like these knights are just as dedicated as the captain himself. Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air crene?
Just let me think a little more.
If you just need time to think, you'll have plenty of time once we've gotten out of here.
All right.
Corre, corre.
Judith, we're always making you do the cooking for us. You don't mind?
Would you like us to help out every now and then?
No, that's okay. Cooking's fun. Of course, we can switch if you don't like my cooking.
No, we love your cooking. I could never get tired of it.
Indeed. It brings back memories of long ago. It's the sort of cooking I could eat every day.
That makes me so happy. That's the sort of cooking I've been trying for. It'd be nice if someday you thought to yourself, gee, I sure would like some of Judith's cooking.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this again.
Careful, boys. Just in case you haven't caught on, she's taming you.
What?
Oh my, looks like I've been found out.
Being tamed, huh?
I'm not sure I can resist.
Ih, rapaz. E eu taquei o laserzinho nele e ficou bolado. Nossa, esses cavaleiros foram demais. Ai, caramba. Ah, por que eu consegui dar som? Mata isso. Eita! Aí quebrou. Quebrou o bichinho. Falando em cozinhar, deixa eu olhar aqui uma coisa. Eu tenho que ver se o pessoal já tá especialista nas coisas. Sorvete e a Judite já dominam. Eu vou botar então para a parte fazer sorvete. Minestrone, Carol ainda não dominou. Pronto. Tá, vamos continuar. Eita, arantura. Ah, não deu pra adicionar ela. Vamos voar!
The sign of victory! Yay!
Por algum motivo eu não tô conseguindo mais fazer a Run Cancel. Talvez seja a quantidade de artes que eu tô usando. Porque eu peguei o costume de corrida ou Run Attack. Eita, arantura. Eita, arantura. Eita, arantura estunada.
It's nothing personal.
Ah, nem consigo mais continuar.
I'm just getting started.
Fez a mágica.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for. I wonder... It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question, too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Ah, então, se pegou lá, para que os monstros existem? Ah, vamos exterminar todos os monstros. Ah, mas se a gente vai exterminar os monstros, para que os humanos existem, então? Ah, eu não sei. Qual o sentido da vida? Ah lá! Será que eu consigo derrotar de novo?
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Vem pra cá, Ripibi.
Who's next? Supposed to happen.
First
Ah, Ripibi, você tá dando um pouco ruim.
That's over.
These are the threads that...
Todo mundo aprendeu um monte de coisa. Eu quero enfrentar esse bicho de novo, será que eu posso? Nossa, mas aí eu vou estar brincando com a coisa. Pera aí, né? Eu vou voltar ao caminho lá para salvar. E eu vou enfrentar ele de novo. Só por garantia, sabe?
Are there any more foes about?
Vamos lá.
Wow, the days just fly by.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Oh, I've just been thinking about how strong we've grown without even realizing it. That's because we have terrible luck.
What does getting stronger have to do with having bad luck?
We keep running into one mess after another. The Empire, the guilds, everybody hates us. So all this bad luck made us fight, and so we got stronger.
Is that really luck?
It's all right, Carol. As we travel, the winds of luck are little by little turning in our favor.
Exactly. Luck just flies by too, like the wind.
Yuri, you're kind of missing the point.
É, você tá boiando, Yuri. Mas eu ia voltar, só que eu tô querendo muito lutar com esse bicho. Não, bora lá. Ah, ele aumentou de nível? Aí não dá, né?
Damn, that hurt.
Shall I heal you?
Por favor.
I'll blow you away. Take this. You're dead. Divine Wolf. I'll finish it. Shining Flame. Dragon Sword.
Oh, power that defeats.
Oh, caramba.
Holy power, come to me.
Já ele começa a fazer as... Aí, começou.
Oh, power that drives souls shine. Photon. First aid. Ready.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Bring them back from the abyss above. How about this?
Não, tô bem. Eu acho que eu tô bem.
Holy power, come to me. Oh, power that drives souls shine. Learned a bit. Holy power, come to me.
Ai.
Holy power, come to me. First aid.
No good.
Holy power, come to me.
Não,
First aid.
não vai pegar estilo não.
Blow you away. Crushing it. That's enough.
Out.
Azure Wolf Strike. You're dead. Divine Wolf. Dragon.
Come to me. Repeat. Are you okay?
Pipide, acorda, meu filho. Meu doguinho.
Holy power, come to me.
Dragon Sword. No good.
Strength, blow in this blade.
Nossa, ainda tinha câncer.
Out.
Ai.
I'm not finished.
Me revive. Eu tô morrendo.
Bring them back to the abyss of death.
Que isso?
Power, come to me. First aid. Here, holy power, come to me, my friend.
Ah, de novo.
Bring them back from the abyss. How could this happen? Resurrection. Not at this rate.
Sorry. Take this. Azure Wolf.
First aid. Have to.
Eu vou tomar a hit, mas eu vou curar ela.
I'm okay.
Don't be a pain.
É.
Do so much. Holy
Por que o item foi em mim?
power.
Nossa, vai complicar agora. Não, mas ele vai morrer, Só tem que tomar um pouquinho de cuidado. Aí.
I'm just getting started.
Ai, fui quase.
I'm not done.
Então. Foi sofrido, mas deu certo, só que agora eu tô sem uma rima. Será que eu consigo usar as artes mesmo com ela morta? Não dá. Tá, e tu, Carol? Carol não revive, eu acho. Uhum. E não revive mesmo. Nem a Patty? Não. Carol. Você vai ter que ocupar o espaço por enquanto.
If the air crenny was disturbed by...
Did you figure anything out?
It's still too early to say. I've got some leads, but it's nothing I can be sure of yet.
Well, make sure and let us know when you've nailed it down.
I will.
All right, let's head out.
And it'll probably involve you.
Que isso? Eu vou começar a evitar as batalhas. E eu acho que a batalha que eu tive lá contra o chefão já foi boa bastante. Nossa!
Take cover.
Huh. Guess it's only natural they're guarding this end too.
Patty, do you have any ideas for getting through? Raven, can you do something like you did before?
Best not to press your luck when the Knights are taking their work so seriously.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
How has our illustrious Schwann Brigade ever been reduced to playing backup for Flynn?
Enough complaining. If you don't like it, we better produce some results.
There they are! Capture them!
They found us!
What is this?
You three, don't let him escape!
If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
Hey, LeBlanc, it's been a while.
And Your Highness!
What are we gonna do?
Oh well. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
Attention!
Yes, sir!
Not sure what's happening, but now's our chance.
Ah, tá.
Huh? Whoa!
Raven, what did you do?
It's nothing.
Hipnotização de soldados.
Standing around. They'll catch up in no time if we don't get moving.
We can't miss this chance.
Yeah, let's head for Nordopolica, quick.
Agora pra Nordopolica rápido que eu tô sem a healing. E vamos evitar as batalhas. Eu nunca mais vi, sabe quem? Aqueles carinha que eles faz tipo umas... Eles faz tipo... Como é que eu posso falar? Eles fazem umas barracas. Para recuperação, isso. Era para recuperação. Porque aí eu podia usar eles para recuperar. Mas eu usei a barraquinha aqui, então tá tranquilo. E eu fui pego pelo dogão.
From behind? Oh man.
I'm not used to this team.
I have an idea.
Que isso? Ah, legal. Aprendi outra arte.
Let's go.
Nossa, eu não entendi, foi nada. Explodiu tudo, brilhou tudo ali. Pera, eu tenho que ver qual foi a arte que eu descobri. Se tinha inimigo no ar, então ataca enquanto você gira. Eu vou trocar para essa daqui, que é melhor. A outra eu jogava o inimigo para longe e eu não usava essa arte. Ah, vem pra cima, vem. É bom que eu teste a habilidade. Era isso mesmo. Só no vento.
The sign of victory. Yay!
Eu queria ver ela fazendo isso com a Patty. A cidade Coliseu de Nordipólica, digamos. E aí, tudo bem? Bom dia, aqui é Nordipólica. Bom dia. Tudo bem? Como é que você tá?
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Kados. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up to something.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Bellius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go see about meeting her. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Addie, what are you doing hiding over there?
Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here.
Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it all right for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Claro, Patty.
Sure. We don't mind, do we?
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town. I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In other words,
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
Volta a funcionar, jogo. Volta a funcionar, jogo. O controle parou, gente. Ih, rapaz. Não tá indo. Calma ainda, Ju. É, o controle parou. E agora tá dando drifting. Tô tentando conectar aqui o controle de novo, peraí. Funcionou? Aí, funcionou. Antes, deixa eu só marcar aqui, porque é bom que eu corto logo essa parte. Aí, voltou. Tá, vamos continuar na cidade de Nordpolo. E aí? Estou pensando em adiar minha busca pela origem dos cristianos e ficar por aqui por um tempo. Eles alguma coisa e tal. Tá bem, rapaz? Cuidado pra não cortar ninguém com essa espada aí. Eu devia salvar depois que eu dormisse, né? 500 gaudes é muito dinheiro. Ah, mas vai ter cutscene. Pera aí, né? Antes de continuar... vou comprar as coisas. Porque... ficar sem coisas é complicado. Comprar garrafas de vidro também, porque... tô precisando. E a loja não tem novidades, né? Só as mesmas coisas de sempre. Com exceção da comida, que é a comida eu sempre pego aqui. Então, como é que eu vou pagar o hotel agora, né? Vamos vender um peitoral aqui. Pronto. Será que essa loja aqui tem coisa nova? Não. Aproveitar para salvar. Para continuar.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure. You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
What?
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Bellius.
Just my imagination?
Claro que não. Rapaz. Ih, rapaz. Eles não estão aqui não, ó. Eu dei load achando que eu não podia comprar aqui, mas parece que eu consigo. Ainda. Vamos lá encontrar com velhos, eu acho. Tá tão silencioso o local. E aí, Belly, está em casa?
We've come to meet with Bellius.
You're... Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why? Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But...
You can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Let them pass.
Duce, but
I have spoken.
Caramba.
Now that's more like it.
Então.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
E vamos ver quem é essa Bellius. E que é Bellius? Estou ansioso. Quero ver. Que isso? É uma porta? Armazém da Não de Hipólita. Não posso entrar. Bellius, quem que é Bellius? Quarto de Bellius.
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
Yes.
Caramba, o Bellius é um Magus do Chrono Trigger. Só que não.
A monster!
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. She is...
Bellius?
Nossa, Bellius é um monstro.
The very same. I am Bellius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Antilocheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, we have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Entelekea required.
The Great War was fought against the Entelekea.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Dawn dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing.
E aí, Arca, como é que você tá? É bem-vindo, mano. Eu tô falando com Bellius, uma raposona gigante aqui.
The Dawn has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh.
A raposona que governa uma cidade de Aeras.
It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city. Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
say. That be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit. Is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We in Telekea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon?
Bom, eu acho que a Steel agora vai descobrir, antes de encontrar o Pharaoh, o que ela estava procurando.
Pharaoh called me an insipid poison. But what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Bellius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
Ih, rapaz.
What the hell's
Que
all
isso?
that racket?
At last, we found you, Telekea, leader of monsters, origin of evil!
Que isso?
Jason! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this!
Ah, os Haunting Blade vão tentar matar a Telekea.
Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and now you die!
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
Caramba, braba.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast!
Eita, rapaz, calma ainda.
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
É louco, o Bellius vai surrar geral.
Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Vai lá e cuida do cara que eu vou ficar aqui sozinho e meter a porrada neles.
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods!
I thought the Knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the Hunting Blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Bellius.
Could it be that the Knights, I mean Flynn, came because of Bellius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
Bora lá. Ver o que tá acontecendo. Vem pra cima, vem. Vou te metendo na porrada. Tá, virar um bala e vai dentro. Eu vou identificar eles primeiro com a lupa, aí depois eu dou umas batidas neles. Tá, foi o grão. Ai, caramba. Calma ainda que pede. Respira, menino. É, Barren. Tá, eu já posso bater. Deixa eu identificar logo o outro também. E vai aqui. Agora eu posso terminar de manter a pia. Nossa, tem um hit. Aí, sorvetão e bora lá. E aí, rapaz, beleza?
This one's pretty tough.
Nossa, agora tem mais.
For real.
Já derrotei um. Falta os outros também. Que isso? Ah, eu ainda não entendi como é que usa essa habilidade. Pera ainda. Cai uma pedra na cabeça da... Ah, não. Eu vou ter que rever isso. Depois eu vou marcar que eu quero rever essa cena. Na moral. Eu acho que caiu uma pedra na cabeça dela. E aí, beleza, Min? Ah, não consegui stunar.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious. Such power!
Watch out. This one's tough.
Sério? Sério? Não, deixa eu só checar uma coisa. É. É uma habilidade minha que tá no slot errado.
Let's go.
Já vou consertar isso. Gume azul marinho. Ah, não tá no canto errado não, é que realmente o controle tá bugando.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Pra cima. Ai! Ai, ai, ai!
Wonderful!
Ah, eu ainda não entendi como é que usa essa. Ah, tem que ser bem coladinho.
That's over.
Tá. Não, agora eu entendi. Será que eu posso entrar aqui já? Não posso.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Vou matar primeiro. É, o lanceiro vai me dar risco. Ai, ai, ai. O que eu tô fazendo? Calma, rapaz, isso aí. Esse tempo de invencibilidade é meio chatinho. Eu não consigo mais dar um ataque por causa do controle. Eu vou ter que trocar esse controle. Eu não sei como, mas eu vou ter que trocar.
This is awful. Could Nan have done this?
You alright? Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait, I'll... If only we'd come sooner.
This is not the time for regrets.
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
Quem que é esse Nats guy?
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the hunting blades. Withdraw immediately.
Nan, you've got to stop!
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
É?
What?
Então, eu falei isso também.
Harry, what are you doing here?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith! What's the matter?
There!
Nuts!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Vai ter uma treta aqui.
I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Vai ter treta.
With them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan!
Oh, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
Não diz isso não.
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave, Vesperia!
Eu sei, você parece uma placa falando isso.
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters.
É, vamos lá pra treta. Tá, e Pipi, Ogro e Al.
This one's for real.
Socorro! Vamos identificar esse povo aqui. Ver quanto de HP cada um tem. Ver o que eu posso fazer. Tá, identificar esse outro aqui. Ele já vai morrer se eu não tivesse usado antes. Acabei de notar uma coisa. A Al tá usando magia. Será que eu já posso usar? Lente mágica. Eu tava vendo se já tinha identificado os outros. Agora bora... Bora exterminar todo mundo. Vem cá, vou rodar a espada no seu rosto.
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
Eu também concordo com isso aí. É louco. Eles estão pirando porque não conseguem derrotar nós.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Olha lá, Belius. Que isso?
Gnats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
The root of evil? Belius? No, you got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
Será que não é esse cara estranho aí que tá controlando os Hunting Blades?
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
You monsters are all alike.
Ó, ele é todo estranho.
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't. Your power is...
Não faz, doida.
What can this mean? She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
What's going on?
I was too late.
Não.
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Poxa, Estelle, para de tentar curar tudo que tu vê pela frente.
Please control yourself, Duce!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Elias. Estelle, wake up! Right.
Parabéns, Steel.
Here she comes.
Agora eu vou ter que enfrentar. Olha aí, ó, o que ela fez. Culpa dela. Ela tem 96k de vida.
Killed, huh? Sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
Kill me.
Não.
Is my power.
Caramba.
Poison that Pharaoh talked about.
Caramba.
Yeah, this is difficult.
I'll blow you away. Take this.
Strength, dwell in this blade. You cannot stop.
Pronto. Ih, rapaz. Que isso? Meu Deus do céu, agora é 2. Pera, lâmpada. O que eu tenho que fazer com as lâmpadas? Tenho que acender, bater nelas pra... Bélios duplo. Não, antes eu vou identificar esse Bélios duplo. Tá, ele tem metade do HP do primeiro. Então acho que eu tenho que... Meu Deus. Provavelmente eu tenho que bater nas lâmpadas. Provavelmente é isso. Nem é possível. Eu tenho ataque de fogo? Tenho. Beleza. Aí. Ai. Não, controle não me abandona. Aí, vamos automático ou manual? O controle não tá indo. Aí. Não me abandonou a hora dessa, controle. Os 4? Falta mais um que tá lá no meio do... Ai. Essa não vai morrer não, Steel. Eu vou te curar. Segura aí. Tô chegando. Pronto. Acende todas? A outra lâmpada apagou. A outra apagou também. A outra apagou também. Aí, foi.
My power is gone. Strike now.
Beleza, vamos. Mas antes de te bater, eu vou recuperar meu PT. E você vai tomar um combo bonito agora. Ai, depois que eu corri. Calma. Aqui, ó. Tô correndo. Ai. Agora tem que ter. Good. Tome. Não, Belis, aí você me lasca. Isso, foca em mim. Ai, ai, ai. Calma, Belis. Respira. Calma ainda. Revive, Paty. Oh, não. Ah, não. Aí.
Is it over?
It's my fault.
Ganha conquista. Missão secreta 12. Nossa, eu fiquei triste agora pela velha. Estava pedindo ajuda. Fora do controle.
Yeah, I feel good.
Vai que eu quero ver o que aconteceu.
It's over.
Dulce, no!
Ela não vai sumir não, né?
What now? I never thought this would happen.
Nossa, não acredito.
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
Nossa, não tô acreditando.
Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Dulce!
Solta fogos não tá na hora certa.
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go! Belius, farewell.
Não, Belius. Então aí...
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
Não, então é isso que é as pedras.
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano seal, to my ally. Done!
Nossa, então é isso que é a Zafalteia. Quando os monstros, quando esses bichos morrem, eles viram esses que eles... Caramba, velho. Nossa, eu tô triste, eu tô surpreso ao mesmo tempo.
So, this must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
Cala a boca, mano.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then, we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
Nossa, que vontade de soar o quente agora, ó.
That's enough. Everyone throw down your weapons.
Damn, look who's here.
You. Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested.
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
Boa, Ripide.
I've secured an escape. Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
Bora, tio.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Deixa pra sofrer depois, corre.
It really is a poison.
Não, não é não.
I could help her, but I only brought about her death. I couldn't save her.
Só não curar todo mundo, bora.
What are you doing?
There. You You saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Caramba, que rápido.
Wait!
Raven saiu do grupo. Tá. Então a Zopalteia é basicamente aquelas pedras que... Aquela pedra que eu peguei na caixa vermelha. Era um monstro desses da mesma raça do Belius, só que quando eles morrem parece que eles deixam a alma deles para trás. E meio que são essas pedras. Caramba. Eu não esperava por essa de verdade. Eu achei que era tipo algum mineral, alguma coisa, mas não achei que era uma alma cristalizada.
Velius, how could something like this happen?
There was still so much we needed to ask.
Yeah. Think of all the knowledge that only an Entelakea would have.
Not to mention her perspective as the Duce Palestrale. Why couldn't we have met her sooner?
Yuri.
Bora correr. Aqui não dá mais pra ficar aqui. Só corre. Mas antes eu vou dar umas comprinhas, né? Porque ninguém é de ferro. Vou comprar aqui umas gomas de maçã. Comprar goma de laranja aqui. Opa, esse daqui também é bom, olha. Essa de limão aqui também. Ih, rapaz. Aí não, né? Aí eu fiquei sem dinheiro. Mas espera aí, né? Já resolvo, vou vender aqui. Vender tudo. E comprar mais, ó. Ah, se bem que eu posso comprar lente mágica também. Tô precisando. Se eu tivesse mais dinheiro eu comprava comida, só que eu tô sem.
This place is swarming with knights.
We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then.
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off. If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet.
Ah! Escaping by sea might be better, yes!
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Aye aye, leave it to me. Time to show you what I can do. I hope it's actually got a new Sarah's Blastia, though.
Por favor, me diz pra onde é que vocês vão, porque da última vez que eu tive que andar no navio, eu fiquei perdido.
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough.
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as you start to feel relieved he's gone.
Yuri Lowell, this is the end of the line.
Ai, meu Deus, Sogia, me deixa.
Lady Estelis, you must return with us. Captain Flynn is worried about you.
Eu quero lá saber do fim.
Estelle's not going back with you.
Eita! Briga de Fireball. Ambos os dois gastaram 5. Jogaram 5 no dado e não fez efeito nenhum. Vamos fingir que a gente tá correndo pra fazer parte da história. Corre, 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 corre. Ah não, velho, o Flynn.
Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estelis and the stone.
Oh,
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Normgen said. The Apatheia brings only chaos to humanity. So it's true.
Mas por que elas causam caos para a humanidade? É só uma pedra.
Whoa, is he
Uma pedra com alma.
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well? Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
Agora todo mundo descobriu o que o Yuri fez.
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right?
E provavelmente o Flynn vai virar um antagonista ou alguma coisa assim.
Come on! Captain!
What was Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raise the anchor.
Where did you come from?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
E pegou um atalho.
Hey, that's the guy!
Acelera esse barco. Que isso? E essa arruma de barco aí é só pra me parar? Olha que eu vou passar direto. Coitado do... Não, pera, o barco vai voar?
What's happening?
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it the Ceres Blastia?
Yeah! We broke through! The rudder handling's perfect.
Falei que ia acelerar, rapaz.
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it. What?
Ah, olha só o que tá fazendo.
What are you doing? No! Stop!
Que isso?
Why would you...
This is the path I have chosen.
Poxa, gente, ah não.
Dragon freak!
Não tava indo tudo bem. É uma coisa acontecendo atrás da outra.
Goodbye.
Judith? Why? Why?
Porque ela tinha que se revelar logo agora. Ah, não.
Our genius mage has given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for us.
That's Kaufman for you. She always goes above and beyond in keeping her word.
So luckily we still have the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Looks that way.
I'm worried about the ship's heading. I'll go check it out.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here too. Might as well see how they're doing.
É, gente. A Judith foi embora. O bicho morreu. Descobriram a verdade sobre o Yuri. Tem mais pancada que conto de novela mexicana.
I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
Eu também não sei mais o que vai acontecer. Eu nem esperava uma reviravolta tão grande assim, do nada. Tá, eu posso vir pra cá. Está aberto, mas não há motivo para entrar. É só um depósito. Ah, mas eu queria olhar, pô.
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Belius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelecheia, was it?
Então, eu ainda tô processando que o Belius era um monstro e que as pedras eram, na verdade, a alma dos monstros e que
Yeah, but it seems like the story
tudo
about
aconteceu.
the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson? How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking.
I heard that an ally of the Dons had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Belius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Belius, so even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him. So he works hard not to let anyone down. And then things like this happen.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
That Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Eu acho que o Nats é aquele cara que era tipo um príncipe, sei lá.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this
Nem
mess.
lembro.
For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dongrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
Good.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
Nossa, que filho da mãe.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own, but I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Vai dar certo, Yuri. Vai dar tudo certo. E aí, Ripige? Vamos conversar.
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right. There's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years.
Eu vou fazer a voz do Ripige. Oh.
Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving.
Tá, e deixa eu falar. Eu não vou falar com ela antes porque eu acho que vai ser complicado. Eu vou falar primeiro com a Patty.
How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning anyway.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're going to quit searching for your memories, does it?
I'd like to know more about my grandfather. so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future, and how I should think about the name Ivory.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Talvez dê tudo certo, rapaz. Vamos falar com a Steam. Na real, eu vou falar com o Carol primeiro.
Oh, Yuri!
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all! I'm working as hard as I can.
All right, but I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumore?
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad, you don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do, even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them, even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even...
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
É, Carol, tem que sair. Alguém tem que fazer isso. Balançando as ondas serenas, navegando em frente. E aí, Steve?
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Belius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Belius said to take good care of your kind nature.
Mesmo ele fazendo essas coisas ruins por uma causa boa, eu não consigo ficar bravo com ele. O cara é uma gente boa, ele.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Belia said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right? No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea.
Deixa eu pensar no assunto. Tá. Agora chegou a parte complicada. Pelo menos eu acho que vai ser, né?
Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Ou talvez nem tanto.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Yeah.
Damn it, I
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumore? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime, but if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but... if she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelekea, Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Mas ela sabia do Pharaoh, só não sei por que ela não contou.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say.
Ainda não voltaram. Caim. A coisa vai ficar feia. É, eu também acho. Não era pra ser assim. Nossa, o clima tá... Quem tem que fazer isso? O clima tá muito ruim. Vamos descansar enquanto dá. Mas com certeza vai melhorar um pouquinho.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great! We'll be able to use the boat again!
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dongris first.
We need to head to Dongris too.
Próximo destino vai ser Dongris.
Right! We've got to deliver Belius' Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Belius' dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Belius ending up like she did. We've gotta own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheias so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
É verdade. E esse segredo das alfateias e almas dos monstros, assim, foi meio de surpresa. E tipo, o Império tá muito atrás desses negócios pra algum motivo. E por que o Flynn também estava abordando medidas tão extremas para conseguir isso também é um mistério.
I'll make sure to set things up with the Don for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Don too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow.
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dongris?
I'm going to Dongris too.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
A Rita veio com a gente pensando no Amon.
It's not just that. I'm
Não,
glad
a
because it sounds
Pepe.
like there might be clues about my memory in Dongrest. Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dongrest was a friend of Eifried's?
Oh yeah, I was talking about how Eifried and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't get so busy that he faints.
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dongrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor.
Ela quebrou as regras da guilda, que era todo mundo se ajudar, e aí todo
I'd
mundo
wager that'd put us as
atrás
close to
dela.
Dongrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
Bora pra Dongrest. Nosso próximo destino. Então, bom, eu vou dar um resumo do que aconteceu aqui. Basicamente, na cidade de Coliseu, a gente foi encontrar com aquele bicho raposa lá que era... Eu me esqueci como é que é o nome dele. Ih, rapaz, meu controle desconectou. Eita! Aí... Não, pera aí. Vai dar certo, vai dar certo. Problemas técnicos, calma ainda. Bom, então... Tá, aí, voltou. Sim, então, quando a gente chegou lá, a gente descobriu que o Belius, que é o monstro raposa lá, era na verdade um monstro. E que esse monstro, ele governava a cidade, ia fazer mais de milhões de anos, eu acho. E depois disso, a guilda dos Bunting Blades pegaram e invadiram um local onde eles meio que queriam caçar o monstro. E aí aconteceu aquela treta toda lá, que depois a gente descobriu que aquela pedra que a gente tinha pegado antes era na realidade a alma de um monstro. E que isso tá causando desequilíbrio do mundo. Pra vocês verem como é que é as histórias de anime. Bom, descobriram sobre os crimes do Iguri, mas teve todas as complicações lá, mas eu acho que vai ficar todo mundo bem. Bom, eu espero que vocês tenham gostado e deu um bom tempo já, eu achei bem legal. Foi bem final de novela mexicana esse episódio. Eu vejo vocês terça-feira com mais Tales of Vesperia. Muito obrigado pela companhia, gente. Tenham uma ótima noite.